Hey everybody, so I just came in from outside and it is 10 degrees. It is so cold and I need a little bit of an energy boost. So we're gonna make just really quick energy balls, and I make these usually during calving when it's just really cold and you need that extra energy, like you feel like eating all the time, but you don't want to eat like everything all the time. So these are just really filling, satisfying, and yummy. So you're going to need, you can make them out of anything, but the ones I'm going to make today, I'm going to use oats, I'm going to use walnuts, honey, a little bit of, I usually use peanut butter, but I've got cashew butter in the fridge, so I might use some cashew butter, and a little bit of melted chocolate. So here we go. Hey everybody, Abby with Farmhouse on the Ranch here. Okay, so I'm just going to do like a tablespoon of honey. My honey comes in a bucket and it's hard as a rock. I need to melt it down and put it in jars. But who ain't got time for that today? So 1 tablespoon of honey in here. I'm also going to add my chocolate chips to this and pop it in the microwave. And you can use, you can throw these in like a food processor with your walnuts and make everything like really small, chopped up, easy to eat. Or you can use it like I'm using it as kind of like the binding portion, or you can use like miniature chocolate chips. I don't like to bite into full chocolate chips. It's just a little bit too much of a mouthful of chocolate. So I'm not a big fan of chocolate, just a little fan of chocolate. So let me warm this up. I just got a few in there. Okay, so now she looks kind of like that. And I'm going to let that chocolate melt. Wahoo! I usually use regular oats, not quick oats, because I like the chewiness of the hard notes. Quick oats tend to go soft, but that's okay, that's what we have. Where'd my walnuts go? Walnuts, you can make this in a big batch, a little batch, you can make it with bananas. I'm just making like a personal batch, like a few. I'm not sure my husband likes them, so I didn't want to make a huge batch. I'm just going to chop up my walnuts here with my knife. I don't want to get my food processor dirty. For this small of a batch of yummies. So this is how fine I've chopped my walnuts up. This is what my honey and my chocolate looks like. I've got a little bit of creamy cashew butter. I'm going to add about yay much, a little handful of the quick oats to the chocolate, like that. Add a little bit of the creamy cashew and the nuts. basically all there was to that. This one made 4. You want them to be rollable, or you want to be able to roll them in your hands and they stick together but not stick to you. And that's the consistency you're going for. You make them in as big a batch or as small a batch as you want. If you don't want to use chocolate chips, use more honey or more peanut butter or whatever kind of butter you're using. I'm using the cashew butter. Or banana, whatever your binding ingredient is. And if you want to make them chocolatey without the chocolate chips, you can use cocoa powder. Because you have to do a little bit more of something sweet in order for it to not be really, really intense. But this is the one I am making for today. I have made several versions and I really like them. If you make a big batch, you can freeze them and thaw them out individually, or refrigerate them if you want them to last a week, or if you're just going to have them for the day, they can sit out on the counter. Unless it's really hot. Don't leave them out on the counter if it's really hot, because they will melt all over everything. So, this is what I'm having as a little pick-me-up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.